Hi Nora, I thought I would just write you some feedback. Even though I know you said in your email that you got what you wanted to get out of the class, but I just did want to point out a couple things to you for future reference. One thing is that one thing that your course is really missing is there's no explanatory headings or text. That might not seem to be very important, but actually, if you don't have that in your course, it makes it really hard for students. So I don't know what level of English course this is, but even if it's English 1A, you can't assume that students understand anything about what you're trying to do unless you give them some kind of an explanation. And up here, there, should be some kind of a welcome message and information about the course. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be a YouTube video. If you want a YouTube video to show up in Moodle, you have to make it live. You have to make the link live. So you do that by, oh god, you do that by copying the link, going in here and pasting the link, and then that makes the link live. And then oh, actually it should be down here. So I would copy the link, highlight it, go in here, paste it, and if you don't do that, the link doesn't work. So if you do that, you should see the video like that in your page. Okay, so then like I said, there needs to be some kind of thing here. Just because it says up here basic writing doesn't mean anything to student necessarily. And then if you're not going to have a weekly format, then you could do a topics format, but it doesn't make sense to have a bunch of empty spaces. And then the other thing is, you don't have to have this on the front page. You've already got it here in the as an assignment. So it doesn't really make sense to check this box right here and have it appear on the front page too. All that does is take up a lot of space and look confusing. The other thing about that is that for an essay like this, if you want them to do something in a specific format, don't forget you can always upload a what do you call it, a format you want them to follow as an extra, as an extra part of the assignment. Alright, so let's take a look at the glossary. So that looks nice. And let's see, your feedback survey. Let's take a look. I think I have to, oh, okay, so, oh, you did a good job on this. Okay, that's nice. And let me take a look at the forums. So you don't have any. So you're supposed to have one forum. Just so you know, news forums aren't really forums in the sense that people can't have a conversation. Only you can have a conversation on the forum because you're the teacher. So if it's so important that you give students an opportunity to give you feedback and talk to each other by putting some forums in the class, even if it's just sort of like an informal forum for students to talk to each other, introduce themselves. And I'm not sure what this is really. Maybe this is just the pages that you added with the videos on it, looks like. And then let's take a look at your wiki. So, you know, technically speaking, you have everything I was asking for. I think, let me take a look here. So you don't have any content and you don't have any books. So I'm sorry about that, because I think it would give you a good opportunity to at least try to make a book. So I'm not sure why you chose not to have that. You don't have a Voki. I don't really care about that. You have no PowerPoint, which would also be another good opportunity for you to learn how to put some content in your course. So I'm disappointed that you didn't do everything, but at least you got a good start on interacting with Moodle. I hope you'll work on it more. And okay.